Miner 2049er is my favorite game for the Atari 5200. I have one problem though. This remote is horrible. Who thought of this remote? It's not self-centering. You have to like push it back most of the time to like keep your guy from going forward. See, it's just damn near uncontrollable. We still play the game though, although the control really puts you at a disadvantage. I'm doing okay, kind of, just because I've had like 1,000 hours of practice at this. But I wish they made, I'm losing points. I wish they made, you know, a better controller than this. But I think because the Atari 5200 wasn't as popular as the 2600, they, I don't think anybody really made any custom. So in the later stages of this game, it just gets damn near impossible to control this. I wish somebody made a really good custom Atari 5200 controller. What the? Holy smokes. Could this be? Where's the end? I gotta see. That might fit. So this looks like it will work. Let's see what happens when we plug it in. The buttons light up? Start button? 2 buttons here. Let's see what happens. I can tell you right off the bat, the sensitivity of the controller is so much more accurate. I just feel like I have so much more control now. I am super impressed. This will be the real test. Avoiding the slides. Avoiding the slides on the old controller was just damn near impossible. You would always accidentally go down them, but man, this is reactive. I feel confident with my moves. I don't have to put such a physical effort every time I want to either stop my guy or turn him around. This controller is literally a game changer. I feel so much more confident playing this game with this controller. It makes me want to go through my entire 5200 library and play everything again, just because I swear this just brings a whole new level of play to the 5200. I don't think I've ever just jammed through that level like that ever on the old controller. You know, just timing jumps on the other one, just because of how the analog didn't self-center, it had some drift. You really had a lot more, I guess, gameplay accidents than you would with a classic arcade controller such as this one. So I am super glad I found this, and I'm going to let you know the details on where I found it, because everybody needs one. Uh-oh. How do I use my elevator? Oh no, I need a gamepad. Shoot. Well, dang it. I wish I had a custom Atari 5200 controller that had a gamepad so I can at least use my elevators. Shoot. What the heck? A red one. And it has a game pad. a number pad with thing. Well, let's see if it works on my elevator. Look at that. Wait, one more thing I gotta try out. Okay, folks, I'm not fooling around here when I say these controllers are phenomenal. Let me tell you a little bit about them. You see these two little knobs up here? That's because the way the 52 controller was designed with kind of like an analog response. You may get a little drift, and if you do, you can just adjust that a little bit so you have no drift. But another trick to that is, if you're playing Breakout, it's not as responsive as I'd like, but I learned that you can kind of play Breakout with that as well. These are made by a custom controller guy. He does custom game pads, custom controllers, obviously for the 5200, but just about all the other retro game consoles out there. You can find his controllers at RetroGameBoyz with a Z, RetroGameBoyz.com, and he has 7800 controllers, 2600 controllers, Sega, Amiga, Odyssey, ColecoVision, classic NES controllers, and he started by showing his dad some of his retro video game collection, and the ColecoVision. Let me grab one of those controllers. This is a ColecoVision controller. This is not ergonomically designed. It sucks. So his dad had, I think, rheumatoid arthritis, where he had some joint pain, and trying to move this sucked. So he developed a controller that his dad can actually use. And that started his passion for creating custom controls. And since then, he's done well over 4,000 custom controllers all throughout the world. So I found him online, and I ordered my first 5200 controller. Then I realized I needed a gamepad as well, but that's okay that this one doesn't, because there's plenty of two-player games or games that don't require a gamepad, and the different colors just look cool. So I'm going to be coming back and ordering a controller for my Odyssey, because those controllers are getting old, and also my ColecoVision, because I hate those controllers. So Michael is the guy that does it. His communication is excellent. When you order something from him, he steps you through all along the process, letting you know exactly where he's at. It's not like Amazon Prime. You don't order it and it comes the next day. He has a build time, and right now, just due to his popularity, he has a little bit of an extended build time. Maybe I think he's saying 10 to 15 days right now, but of course that will fluctuate just based on demand. If you have a 5200, I highly recommend you get these controllers, because it makes it a whole new system. I ain't even lying. So again, that website is RetroGameBoyz with a Z, RetroGameBoyz.com. I'll put the link in the notes in the notes below the video. He also has a Facebook group you can follow him on as well, and I'll put that link on there as well. Go ahead and give it a shot and see what other controllers out there, because I think he makes really good ones. One other thing I didn't mention is the cases are 3D printed. They're nice, solid, just amazing. The build quality is phenomenal here, so it just feels professionally done. The responsiveness is out of this world. I'm seriously about to go through my entire 5200 library and go through every game, just because it feels like a whole new experience. I cannot say enough good things about how well made and how well these controllers work. So best thing you can do for yourself is get one, test it out, and you'll see the difference. I mentioned this in my other videos. I only make these videos, one, because I think it's fun. I like to do it. And every time I find something like these 5200 controllers or an Atari homebrew or something along those lines, I always think, I gotta tell people about this. And making a video is the best way for me to do that. So if you appreciate that, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll appreciate that. Appreciate you watching. Thanks a lot. We'll catch you next time. Alexa, turn on black lights.